Okay, so this is game number 3 for Leanne and I, and we are having a great time just playing mahjong and chatting it up with my daughter. And for those of you who don't know, I have a daughter that's 13, and she just loves to chat about books and other things. So you may hear her once in a while in the background, along with my mother, who's also here, who has dementia, and I'm her caretaker. So honestly, I am so grateful for anybody who'll sit down and play mahjong with me, because it's not only a cognitive game, but it's also a huge um, break for me. It's a social interaction that I get with other people, or even just one person at a time. Sometimes I need that. I've always been you know working, and I'm not used to being home, for one thing. And so it's been a huge transition, transitioning. My mom and I owned a hair salon for 30 years. And I also had another small business in downtown where we live. And it was like a little upcycling antique store. And so I'm always around women and people and talking. And I really miss that. But my mom's dementia had progressed, and so we had to sell our business, and we sold both of our businesses, and so that I could be a full time caretaker for her at home. Not to say that I'm not working at home, because I do all the paperwork and stuff for my husband's business, but I can do that from home, which is great. That's a huge blessing. Plus, I'm starting Mahjong. And I started this YouTube channel. So that in itself is another job in keeping me busy. But it's something I enjoy. It's something that I never knew. And I do believe that sometimes things happen in our lives that kind of push us in a different direction or take us down a different road. And maybe it wasn't our plan, but maybe that was God's plan. And so I'm just trying to embrace these changes. And this game came upon me from one of my best friends from high school, and her and I have just like blossomed with this game. We just absolutely love it. And so she's the one who actually introduced me to the game, and so that's how we got the Wednesday night little mahjong group going. And so that's just a little backstory on me. Um, Anyways, thank you so much for watching. And let's see where I go with this game. This is game number 3. Leanne and I try to play 5 games, or the best of 5 when we do play. So this is game number 3. Let's see how I do, or she does, or how the game goes. Um, let's take a look on my Charleston, and let's see if I'm able to pick a line. And I try to go over the line that I pick, just so you guys, especially if you're new like I was just a few months ago, and you're like, how do you pick a line? So I just try to walk you through it, just so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm thinking, and then maybe that'll help you too. So thanks for watching.
Song's like 7 minutes long. I think 5 minutes of it's the man only knows.
Okay, if you haven't already guessed it, my daughter is a Beatle freak. And she's a musician also, so you will hear her in the background either singing a song or playing her guitar or making some kind of noise, because that's just in her soul. So, anyways, let's get back to Mahjong. If you take a look where my fingers are perusing the card, I'm in the 2468 section, and I had a pretty good pickup from originally, and then I started doing the Charleston, so I'm kind of narrowing it down, and you can tell I'm kind of torn between one suit or two suit, because I have quite a bit of both. So you'll see how I separate the two different suits, and then I have the flowers on the end. I have two flowers, so that's a pretty good start to some of them. And on this section, if you look at the first line and the fifth line, they are both one suit, but you can easily transition into two suits with several of them too. So let's see how this plays out for me. I'm going to keep doing this Charleston and the courtesy pick, and let's see how it goes.
Okay, mix them up, girl.
Turn those over here. Push those over here for me. Thank you. All right. There you go.
Come out and play.
Okay. They're all mixed up.
Yep.
Am I
You.
east? One crack.
5 crack.
5 crack. 5 crack.
8 bam.
Five crack.
8 dot.
7 bam.
9 bam.
7 crack.
4 crack.
5 dot.
1 bam.
8 crack.
3 bam.
4 dot.
'East.
3 crack.
6 dot.
South.
Flower.
Call. 5 bam.
1 dot.
South.
4 dot.
2 crack.
8 dot.
9 bam.
North.
9 crack.
7 dot.
2 bam.
3 bam.
1 bam.
Flower.
7 bam.
4 bam.
7 dot.
6 crack.
Green dragon.
7 crack.
Whoa. Throwing things. 4 dot.
3 dot.
7 crack.
8 crack.
Red dragon.
9 dot.
6 crack.
6 dot.
6 crack.
Red dragon.
6 dot.
Flower.
1 crack.
5 down.
Green dragon.
Flower.
9 dot.
3 dot.
4 crack.
8 dot.
2 dot.
8 dot.
6 crack.
4 bam.
3 dot.
1 dot.
Flower.
9 bam.
West.
7 dot.
3 dot.
5 dot.
1 dot. Much faster with just 2 people.
North. Yeah.
Red dragon.
I need 1 more.
So then,
So, huh?
let's go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
4 crack.
3 bam.
What did you need, Mom?
7 bam.
Probably 1.
1?
Bring her over here. Bring her. Bring her. Mahjong.
No, 8 crack. I need 1 more. I needed 2.
Joker.
Oh. Mahjong.
Fudge.
That's not fair. Put that back.
Why is it not fair? I picked it up fair and square.
Let me just try something real quick. Yeah, I still would have lost.
Okay, so I was doing the 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th one down. So I had a pung of 3 flowers, a pair of 2 bams, a pair of 4 bams, a pung of 6 bams, and a Kong of 8 bams. But I did it with 3 jokers.
And that's a Mario.
And I picked up the 3 jokers the last 3. I didn't have any.
All I needed was a south, and you threw 2 of them away.
Oh. Okay, so as you can see, that game worked out good for me as well. I ended up going with the 1 suit, and I will do a 1 suit in pairs if I get the pairs right away, because then you know you can always use your jokers on your pungs and your kongs. And in case you didn't know, you can use all jokers if you have to. Even if you don't pick up one of those, they can be 3 jokers or 4 jokers. So it really does help when you can use jokers. Pairs have to be organically picked up. You cannot call a pair on a discard. So those are a little harder, but it worked out good for me. And we're going to play one more game. Let's see who wins. I'll be putting that one up in a few more minutes. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching my channel. I do appreciate it. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. I am trying to grow this channel. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Is it in a grouping of
use the
3
dark?
wests? Yes.
Okay.
And the easts. So they can't be used in singles or pairs.
Yeah, I know the pairs.
Period.
Paired.
Engrave that in your mind.
Paired. Well, I mean, I'm dead hand.
But you did good. But if you would have called Mahjong, you would have been deflated.
Hey, you do.
Let me just look at my Mahjong for a second.
Okay, whatever.